Dr. ZHIVAGO, 1965, immortalized a moment in cinematic history with its sweeping romance set against the backdrop of the Russian Revolution, but the lives of its cast were filled with tragedy. By 2025, all of those stars have passed away, and their stories will make you reflect on the true cost of fame and the pain behind the spotlight. Let's find out. Omar Sharif as Yuri. Omar Sharif, born April 10, 1932, in Alexandria, Egypt, brought to life the poetic and conflicted Yuri ZHIVAGO in Dr. ZHIVAGO at age 33. His soulful gaze and restrained passion making the character a timeless romantic hero whose love for Lara and loyalty to Tanya defined the film's emotional core. His performance earned a Golden Globe nomination, cementing his status as a global star. Building on this, Sharif's career soared with roles in Lawrence of Arabia, 1962, earning an Oscar nomination, and later won a César Award for Monsieur Ibrahim, 2003. Off-screen, Sharif's life was as vibrant as his roles. He married Egyptian actress Faten Hamama in 1955, with whom he had a son, Tarek, but their divorce in 1974 followed his rising fame and rumored affairs, including with Streisand. A passionate bridge player, he wrote books on the game and competed globally, but his gambling habits drained much of his wealth, though his estate remained substantial. Health issues, including a 1994 heart attack, slowed him in later years. Omar Sharif passed away on July 10, 2015, at age 83, his legacy as a cinematic icon enduring. Rod Stiger as Karavski. Rod Stiger, born April 14, 1925, in West Hampton, New York, portrayed the cunning Karavski in Dr. ZHIVAGO at age 40, his magnetic menace making the character a pivotal force in the film's moral and romantic conflicts. His intense performance set the stage for his Oscar-winning role in the Heat of the Night, 1967, and a Golden Globe for Waterloo, 1970. Off-screen, his 5 marriages, including a stormy one to Claire Bloom from 1959 to 1969, fueled tabloid interest, and his battle with depression led to a quieter 1970s. Heart surgery in the 1990s marked his declining health, but his estate remained sizable from his prolific career. Rod Stiger passed away on July 9, 2002, at age 77, his raw intensity forever etched in cinema history. Alec Guinness as Yevgraph. Alec Guinness, born April 2, 1914, in Maida Vale, London, played Yevgraph, Yuri's enigmatic half-brother, in Dr. ZHIVAGO at age 51, his subtle authority framing the film's narrative with haunting gravitas. His performance added depth to the story's structure, leading to his iconic role as Obi-Wan Kenobi in Star Wars, 1977, earning a Golden Globe and an Oscar for The Bridge on the River Kwai, 1957. Off-screen, he married Marula Salomon in 1938, a 62-year partnership that produced a son, Matthew. His wealth, bolstered by Star Wars royalties, was significant, though he famously disliked the sci-fi fame. Liver cancer claimed him in his final years. Finally, Alec Guinness passed away on August 5, 2000, at age 86, his legacy as a chameleon of the screen unmatched. Mark Eden as engineer at Dam. Mark Eden, born February 14, 1928, in London, England, portrayed the engineer at Dam in Dr. ZHIVAGO at age 37, his brief but commanding role as a symbol of Soviet ambition, adding a sharp note to the film's political undertones. His authoritative delivery grounded the scene, paving the way for a prolific career. Best known as the villainous Alan Bradley in Coronation Street, 1986-89, Eden also starred as Marco Polo in Doctor Who, 1964, and appeared in Quatermass and the Pit, 1958, earning a loyal TV following. Off-screen, he married 3 times, first to Joan Le Mesurier, with whom he had a son, David, then to Diana Eden with 1 child, And finally to actress Sue Nichols from 1993 until his death. His third marriage brought stability after earlier turbulence. A freak accident on the set of The Fighting Prince of Donegal, 1966, cost him a Disney contract, and Alzheimer's disease shadowed his later years, diminishing his once sharp mind. Mark Eden passed away on January 1st, 2021, at age 92, his legacy tied to iconic British television. Adrienne Corey as Amelia. Adrienne Corey, born November 13, 1931, in Glasgow, Scotland, portrayed Amelia, Lara's mother, in Dr. ZHIVAGO at age 34. Her fiery yet vulnerable performance adding a poignant layer to the film's exploration of personal sacrifice amid revolutionary chaos. Her brief but vivid role showcased her ability to convey complex emotions, setting the stage for a diverse career. Beyond her acting, her stage work, including a standout performance as Lady Fidget in The Country Wife, 1977, won her praise, and she published a respected book on painter Thomas Gainsborough, earning recognition in art circles. Off-screen, she married twice, first to actor Daniel Massey from 1961 to 1967, a passionate but turbulent union that ended due to their incompatible lifestyles, and later to Derek Fowles. Corey embraced her independence, resuming her career after prioritizing family. Her bold personality shone through in anecdotes, like her defiant response to a booing audience during a John Osborne play. Adrienne Corey passed away on March 13, 2016, at age 84, her vibrant spirit leaving a lasting mark on stage, screen, and art. Jack McGowan as Peta. Jack McGowan, born October 13, 1918, in Dublin, Ireland, played Peta, the loyal family friend, in Dr. ZHIVAGO at age 47. His warm, weathered presence bringing a touch of humanity to the film's turbulent backdrop. His understated performance enriched the story's emotional texture, reflecting his stage-honed craft. A favorite of Samuel Beckett, McGowan became a legend for roles like Lucky in Waiting for Godot at the Royal Court Theatre, earning a 1970-71 Obie Award for his one-man show McGowan in the works of Beckett. Off-screen, he married to Aileen Gloria Nugent in 1963. He had a daughter, Tara, and their bond endured until his death. His friendship with Peter O'Toole and Roman Polanski led to roles in Lord Jim, 1965, and The Fearless Vampire Killers, 1967. But his heavy drinking, evident during The Exorcist, strained his health. Jack McGowan passed away on January 30, 1973, at age 54, from influenza complications, his soulful artistry unforgettable. Ralph Richardson as Alexander. Ralph Richardson, born December 19, 1902, in Cheltenham, England, portrayed Alexander, Tanya's father, in Dr. ZHIVAGO at age 63. His warm, paternal presence anchoring the film's early family scenes with quiet dignity. His subtle work paved the way for roles in The Fallen Idol, 1948, and Time Bandits, 1981, earning a BAFTA for The Sound Barrier, 1952. Off-screen, he married Muriel Hewitt until her 1942 death, then Muriel Forbes, a union lasting until his passing. His love for motorcycles added a quirky charm, and his wealth reflected a prestigious career. Strokes made Ralph Richardson pass away on October 10, 1983, at age 80, his contributions to stage and screen timeless. Klaus Kinsky as Costtoed. Klaus Kinsky, born October 18, 1926, in Sopot, Poland, played the anarchic Costtoed in Dr. ZHIVAGO at age 39. His electrifying brief appearance on the train injecting raw chaos into the film's revolutionary pulse. His wild energy led to iconic roles in Aguirre, The Wrath of God, 1972, and Nosferatu the Vampire, 1979, earning a German Film Award for his Herzog collaborations. Off-screen, his 3 marriages, including to Minhoy Genevieve Lowanek and fatherhood to Nastasia Kinsky, were overshadowed by his volatile behavior, including on-set outbursts. Heart issues plagued his later years, and his finances fluctuated wildly. Klaus Kinsky passed away on November 23, 1991, at age 65, his unpredictable genius a cinematic force. Siobhan McKenna as Anna. Siobhan McKenna, born May 24, 1922, in Belfast, Northern Ireland, portrayed Anna, Tanya's mother, in Dr. ZHIVAGO at age 43, her nurturing warmth enriching the film's early family dynamics with subtle grace. Her performance opened doors to a celebrated stage career, including St. Joan, 1957, and a Tony-nominated The Rope Dancers, 1958. Her work at Dublin's Abbey Theatre earned her Ireland's Jacobs Award. Off-screen, she married actor Denis O'Dia until his 1978 death, raising a son, Donicha. Lung cancer, likely from smoking, cut her life short, and her wealth modest, reflected a theater-focused career. Siobhan McKenna passed away on November 16, 1986, at age 64, her luminous talent still revered. Geoffrey Keane as medical professor. Geoffrey Keane, born August 21, 1916 in Wallingford, England, played the medical professor in Dr. ZHIVAGO at age 49, his authoritative presence lending credibility to Yuri's medical world in a brief but vital role. His career thrived with roles in The Third Man, 1949, and as Minister Frederick Grey in 6 James Bond films, earning a cult following. His work in Treasure Island, 1950, won him a National Board of Review nod. Off-screen, he married Madeleine Howell, raising 3 daughters in a stable marriage. His wealth, modest, came from consistent character work, and heart issues marked his final years. Geoffrey Keane passed away on November 3, 2005, at age 89, his steady presence a hallmark of British cinema. Bernard Kay as Bolshevik. Bernard Kay, born February 23, 1928, in Bolton, Lancashire, England, played the fierce Bolshevik in Dr. ZHIVAGO at age 37, his intense portrayal amplifying the film's revolutionary grit in a memorable cameo. His career spanned Witchfinder General, 1968, and multiple Doctor Who roles, earning a cult following with a British Soap Award nod for Coronation Street. Off-screen, he married actress Patricia Haynes until her 1977 death, then Yvonne Richardson. His wealth, modest, reflected a working actor's life, and heart issues slowed his later years. Bernard Kay passed away on December 25, 2014, at age 86, his versatility fondly remembered. Noel Wilman as Razin. Noel Wilman, born August 4, 1918, in Londonderry, Northern Ireland, portrayed Razin, a revolutionary figure, in Dr. ZHIVAGO at age 47, his quiet menace adding a sharp edge to the film's political undercurrents. His stage direction and acting, including The Reptile, 1966, and The Man Who Knew Too Much, 1956, earned him a Clarence Derwent Award for Old Vic work. Off-screen, he married Mary O'Donoghue, living quietly with a focus on theater. His modest wealth stemmed from a stage-heavy career, and cancer claimed him in his final years. Noel Wilman passed away on December 24, 1988, at age 70, his understated contributions enduring. Julie Christie as Lara. Julie Christie, born April 14, 1940, in Chabwa, Assam, India, portrayed Lara in Dr. ZHIVAGO at age 25, her luminous beauty and quiet strength turning the character into a symbol of love and survival that anchored the film's sweeping narrative. Her performance earned her critical praise, propelling her to stardom. Fresh off an Oscar win for Darling, 1965, Christie starred in Far From the Madding Crowd, 1967, and McCabe and Mrs. Miller, 1971, earning a BAFTA nomination for Don't Look Now, 1973. Her selective approach to roles, favoring art over commercial fame, made her a 1960s icon. Off-screen, she later married journalist Duncan Campbell in 2008 after a decades-long partnership, keeping her personal life private. Her activism, especially for environmental causes, defined her later years, and her wealth, built from a strategic career, remains significant. In 2025, Julie Christie, now 85, continues to captivate as a living legend whose elegance transcends time. Geraldine Chaplan as Tanya. Geraldine Chaplan, born July 31, 1944, in Santa Monica, California, played Tanya, Yuri's loyal wife, in Dr. Zhivago at age 21. Her tender portrayal bringing heartbreak and resilience to a role that grounded the film's emotional stakes. Her performance marked her as a rising talent, leading to a prolific career under directors like Robert Altman in Nashville, 1975. She earned a Golden Globe nomination for Chaplan, 1992, playing her grandmother, and her multilingual work in European cinema showcased her versatility. Off-screen, her long relationship with Spanish filmmaker Carlos Saura produced a son, Shane, and she later married cinematographer Patricio Castilla, with whom she has a daughter, Una. In 2025, Geraldine Chaplan, now 81, remains a dynamic force in global cinema. Rita Tushingham as the girl. Rita Tushingham, born March 14, 1942, in Garston, Liverpool, England, played the girl, Yuri and Lara's daughter, in Dr. Zhivago at age 23. Her haunting presence tying the film's emotional threads in its poignant close. Her role, though brief, showcased her emotive power, leading to a career-defining performance in A Taste of Honey, 1961, which won her a BAFTA and The Knack, and How to Get It, 1965, earning a Golden Globe nomination. Off-screen, she married Terence Bicknell, with whom she has 2 daughters, and later wed Hans-Heinrich Ziemann, living quietly in Europe. In 2025, Rita Tushingham, now 83, remains a cherished figure whose expressive face still resonates.